Throughout the history of mankind, generations have asked themselves the same questions. Why are we here? Are we alone? Where can I buy more for less? And where do these people at Walmart come from? In this presentation, we will explore only two of these questions. Indeed, we are not alone, and we will examine the origin of WalMartians. Where did they really come from? How have they managed to stay here so long and remain undetected by society? Has somebody been helping them? We must warn you, some of the information contained in this program may be controversial and graphic. The existence of WalMartians as a separate race is suggestible through research and data collected by the National UFO Reporting Center. If you look at the density map of Walmart locations and UFO sightings, you can see a correlation between the two. The abundance of Walmart locations in relation to the location of UFO sightings indicates that high numbers of Walmarts exist where high numbers of UFOs and alien encounters have been reported. Then, in examining those that shop at Walmart, we find they don't resemble the rest of the human race. It is likely, and altogether probable then, that those who assemble at Walmart are not human, but aliens, WalMartians.
I was the night cashier that night, and this woman was paying for her groceries and whatnot. Because we had just become a super center, we got a lot of people that were tourists and this, that, and the other. And she said she was traveling through, but every time she said something to me, her jacket was moving funny. And it just kind of kept having this like squeak or creepy, I don't know, it was a weird chatter. And you can't really ask a person, I'm sorry, is there a squirrel in your jacket? I just don't really see why people take their squirrels on vacation.
This year's WalMartian Spring Line collection included pregnant teens in Playboy bunny tank tops, 280-pound plus forms and spandex shorts, and a t-shirt reading "I'm with stupid," and tobacco-reeking, yellow-toothed cane-toaders accessorizing with oxygen tanks.
Oh my god, everybody is like 500 pounds plus. They don't limp. They walk in the store on their own steam. They don't limp. But they have to use the wheelchair to go shopping.
Also of interest is the unique dialect spoken by WalMartians. Differing from Midwest English, Southern drawls, Bostonian, and Creole, the WalMartian dialect consists of a combination of communicative sounds created by the body, many four-letter words, and a series of compound nouns and pronouns. For example, my cousin's girlfriend's brother, who's my baby's daddy, may or may not be considered a friendly, depending on whether or not it is conjugated with, "but he ain't nothing to me," or "is coming over again tonight." In contrast, "goddamn little fucking moron" would most likely relate to an offspring member. While ethnocentric America already debates and fights immigration, the government has taken steps to conceal their settlement within the United States. Density maps of Walmart locations and UFO sightings relative to the number and locations of welfare offices nationwide show a relationship between aliens and the government, suggesting that WalMartians have arrived in such large numbers that our government cannot afford to house them at facilities such as Area 51. It is more practical with their unyielding numbers for the government to incorporate them into society, providing them with welfare checks and food stamps as payoff to prevent the non-nationals from alerting the rest of society of their habitation and inducing massive pandemonium. We may never completely understand the institution of WalMartianism, the incessantly happy yellow smiley face, the large number of senior door greeters not unlike the characters from Cocoon, or how they manage to procreate. Generations of the species continue to change, possibly evolving, making studies difficult. WalMartians themselves continue to spread across the U.S. Perhaps one day we will be outnumbered.